for it.
The next morning, Granger and Montag reached the city, which lay silent and still. The air had a white hue from the cement of the walls, and it was as if the city raised a white flag towards Montag and Granger. With great effort, they made their way through the heaps of cement, their feet further crushing the broken pieces of glass and colors. They frantically searched under the ruins in hope of finding citizens who were still alive and who were willing to appreciate the importance of books.
Could the bomb actually kill everyone?
Montag said as he dug into a pile of white powder.
No, Montag. My sixth sense tells me that there's one person out here who escaped the bomb.
Assured Granger. Suddenly, amidst the silence, Montag froze as he heard the faintest sound of a footstep.
Do you hear that? Granger, someone's alive.
Exclaimed Montag. As the footprints drew closer, Montag spotted a shadow amongst the dusty atmosphere.
Faber?
Cried Montag with disbelief. Faber was full of bruises and almost fully covered by the white from the walls, but in his hand, he tightly held a book.
Thank God you're alive. We need you. The world needs you.
Said Montag.
I was so scared. I thought I wouldn't make it out alive.
Said Faber, still trembling.
This is Granger. He helped me in the forest.
Hi, I'm Faber.
Hello, I'm Granger. I can tell by the way your fingers grasp the book that you're one of the few who respect knowledge. Your eyes have the same sorrow in them as ours. But it is our time to rule the world now and make fun of those who mock books.
Said Granger in a determined tone.
So how did you save yourself?
Asked Montag with tears in his eyes.
When I heard the bombs go off, I got off the bus and entered a nearby house for protection. I found a book with its last few pages burnt, but in desperation, I grabbed it. I sat in one corner reading every line twice and getting carried away by its flow. All the commotion faded away, and I couldn't hear anything except the voices of the characters in the book. It was like waking up from a bad dream. And I realized much later that a bomb had blown off and hurt me a little, but I was still alive. I had made it out alive.
Said Faber. The three musketeers then marched along to a nearby heap of cement and rested. Their feet were almost giving up, and yet they showed no want for one of those beetles. Silence spread through the whole city until Granger broke it.
So what next?
He said.
We walk and walk and walk, across the rivers and mountains and borders, until we find help.
Faber's voice echoed.
And when we find people, we ask them, politely at first, to join our mission. And if they don't pay heed, then we force them. We revolt until we have enough people willing to make society a better place for everyone.
Said Montag, rather passionately. With this in mind, Faber, Montag, and Granger rose again and walked towards the river, leaving the dilapidated city behind them.